Okay, so you all remember when I built this masterpiece here, the working PS5 in Minecraft. It was a really epic and amazing video and all that I built and all. And Frank and Arthur, it is one of my recent Minecraft Lego builds and all. And you can see, yeah, that is still, to this very day and all, a lot of redstone. I mean, a lot. So, obviously, I obviously built this as well. Yeah, who remembers this project? The working Nintendo Switch. A working Nintendo Switch in Minecraft. Oh yes. Who remembers this? This was an excellent, really good video. And you can see there is definitely more redstone on this Lego build. Then clearly more redstone than that PS5 build. And this was actually worked hard even better. Now, I still think that there was actually potential in this working Nintendo Switch built. Because this Nintendo Switch right here, though, is actually docked at the moment. And it's on a big TV at the moment. But what about if we get rid of the TV and say goodbye, and we're just left with the dock by itself? Oh yes, you've heard me correct. For several months, I've been working on something. And I'm pretty sure we all know what that stuffing is. So, let me just line the camera back up because I seem to have not lined the camera back up. So, we built that Nintendo Switch. We built the working Nintendo Switch in Minecraft. However, that was on a dock. So we're gonna change it in ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, what did I do to myself? So yes, I have went ahead and actually built a working Nintendo Switch. A working Nintendo Switch in Minecraft. Yes. It is taken ages. It's precisely taken over 2 months just to build this because of the size of it is massively different. So that's the screen of that size of a screen, and then we just got this. So before I turn it on and everything, just for the record, if I turn myself around, you can clearly see that it is very compact and all. I had to get a lot of redstone in there, and yeah, it had to be all done in compact. You can see this is where the edge of the frame is, but I've had to actually extend some of the bits and bobs out slightly and all, just so it could actually fit. And you can clearly see, I've not actually finished the back off yet. We might actually finish the back off. Yeah, why not? Let's finish the back off, because after I've recorded this video, this project will just be standing there. And yeah. Whilst I was actually building it though, I didn't really put like a back plate installed and all, because I had to get everything. I had to mainly focus on the dark redstone first and all before I went ahead and all and thought about including the back plate. But yeah, for reference, I just covered that little tiny hole I'll put over there, and yeah. This is a lot bigger than that one. You can see that the screen size as well is a little bit bigger as well. So I've actually specifically left these out, these marks. So this is where the original screen used to be. Hang on, right out here. No, that's where the screen used to end there. And here, this is where it used to end in one of the corners. Oh no, I just broke some of it. Okay, like I just said, you just have to kind of ignore the fact that not how I placed a block there. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and press the on button. Now, this is actually a working system and all. There is an off button, an on-off button here. That we have a volume knob, for crying out loud. If I hit this button, you can see that's negative. It's not as loud. Let's turn it up a little bit louder. Yeah, that's definitely loud enough. It's because like there's bells above, and every time you hit the positive one, it turns on the bells above. If you hit the negative one, it turns on some lovely convenient bells inside the Joy-Con. So that, right, just in here. Don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there is some bells in there, but yeah. And yeah, without further ado, let's turn this bad boy back. Let's turn this bad boy on. I should say back on, but because I've already turned it on once, but oh well. What is wrong with the camera? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to add the Minecraft music disc. Okay, that's weird. Normally it would be showing the symbol and all, but lately I have been wiring it all up recently, so yeah. Okay, it's asking us to press the buttons, so yeah, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the button 3 times. This button looks really small compared to the other one. So that's the first one. Hit the second one. I think it does pop up on screen. And here is the fourth one. I know you just realised that the redstone has been disconnected. And then essentially everything will go away. And then we are greeted with the home menu screen. Now you can see I've not completely finished it and all, but I want to move on from this project and all. So you can see right here and all, we have a Joy NES games, which is also represented as a Joy-Con. Then this is just a completely blank one. And then this one over here, well, that one is a completely blank one, but yeah, we can call this one Mario Kart, and this one can be like another Mario type of game. And if we go all the way down here, now if I press this button and click this lever. Now, because of 1.20.1, there was a new update about copper blocks. So I've made a secondary screen. Now all you have to do is keep on adding more and more copper blocks down here, which is literally right on above. So all you have to do is fill up this column here, and it will essentially fill up that bit. And there are pistons that decides on what game you're playing. So if I flick it, the frames are gonna go completely nuts. The frames. And then, yeah, it loads the screen. The screen starts to load. Then what I have to do is turn this off and do the same thing again. Now, I'm pretty sure you can do this with command blocks, but I can't remember how you do it with command blocks. Also, you do it with command blocks by doing /fill. Right, frame rates are gonna frame rates. Now I don't know how much this can actually hold, because the piston feed tape limit is roughly about 12 blocks, and yeah, this is a 12 block radius. I can't push it any longer. However, I don't know how it is on upwards, because we're not having it in a cycle round in circles. So it might be able to push more than 12 blocks. And there is actually some sticky pistons and slime blocks all underneath the copper blocks, just to help it along, because this lags like hell. Oh, frames. My frame rates. Oh, there we go. And if I can show you what it kind of looks like. So all this row here has pistons and slime, honey and slime blocks, which rotate on a consistent pace. Just like this, look, there's a lot of sticky and honey blocks and slime blocks all along here, and I don't know why these are not working, but I think they've reached the piston limit on these ones, but on the back ones they've not. You can see there's like redstone blocks here, and that essentially because these are brand new copper bulbs, when there's a one signal going into it, it will essentially turn a redstone bulb straight on. It will just turn it on straight away with just one click, and then if you move it, it will stay on, and that's how you get this lovely convenient image. That kind of looks like a bit like Mario Kart as well. Alright, let's get some more of the screen going, because it's trying to display a Mario Kart 8 scene. Now you're probably really wondering, Ethan, how do you play the actual game? Well, there are Joy-Cons on the side of the screen. You just use this Joy-Cons on the side of the screen to play the game. But if you have the right coding. And then, I don't know why, but these tend on breaking all the time. Whatever I do, they just break these 4 ones. I think it's because it's like reached the piston tape, because those have only just peeled up. Alright, send in another bunch and let my frames die again. Oh, hey, there we go. That's created a different scene now, because I think all of these pistons are not exactly in the same state. I think all of these are over here, but all of these are clearly not in the same state. They're all like jumbled about. Right. Let's fill her up. I mean, it's quite nice and all. I think we can go one more block higher. And then I haven't actually tried to see what happens if you go a little bit higher and then 6 more blocks. Because the piston feed tape is quite low. I think. Well, that's what I think anyway. No, I think the piston feed tape is quite low. What should I say? Quite damn low. Alright. But we do have slime blocks and honey blocks to help it. Oh, look at that. That was a really bad frame rate. It seems like mostly like all this side is just doing it and stuff, and then this side, it looks like it's not, but when you do the side-by-side reference, it is actually doing something. Okay. Right. Let's pop some more copper bulbs in. I really like using these copper bulbs. So much that I've kind of made a Tetris copper bulb game using these. Oh, look at those frames. Oh, we've gone past the limit, haven't we? No, that's 7. Now, because it's trying to load the game, why not? Because it's trying to load the game, we're going to try and see if we can get that even higher. Now, I would actually like to constantly click this button forever. Just keep on clicking and clicking and clicking the button. But I don't really necessarily know how to do it. I know some commands that can be working in command box, like summon and /fill and time set day. Yeah, I already know those stuff, but I don't actually necessarily know anything else. You can see there's kind of a line or gap thing there, because I don't know why, but this is not really working. I think it's because I forgot to put a piston here. Oh, how do I get out now? I'm gonna have to break one of them. There we go. let's try and do it now. Okay, this is literally the furthest I've actually ever been with this machine. Let's go with a little bit more. And just to see how much can it actually reveal for the screen. Because although the piston feed tape length is only 12 blocks, you can make it extremely long, like what I've done and all. I've made it extremely long and all. I've had to put repeaters, for crying out loud, just so I could link all the redstone together. It works. Like, it works. You can make it as long as you want. You can keep on going that way all you want, but you can't extend it to go fully upwards. Unless if you put some repeaters in place. And that trick Minecraft to think. But I did try that experiment, and it just didn't work to what I seemed like it. Oh wait, hang on a minute. So I actually, in this world and all, I actually have a built-in timer and all to turn set day. And this is possibly the point where I'm going to end the video now. So yeah, this is my makeshift Tetris game that I was talking about. And this should be actually going off. So this is a command block, and essentially, I just broke it. But yeah, essentially, when this nighttime sensor thing detects that it's nighttime, it will send a signal all the way down here, then come all the way back here, and then it will attack these bells that you see here, and also turn on this light when it receives a pulse, and then it will turn on this light, and just to indicate that you've only got like a couple of seconds left before it actually goes to the comparator and actually turns it day. And we also have this building as well, and that goes with it, which is a little tiny nighttime sensor thing that is set to nighttime. As soon as it turns nighttime and all of these bells are just going to make an extremely loud noise. And boy, oh boy, it is really loud. I mean, you can't even fit through the front door, for crying out loud and all. Yeah, there's far too much in here. And yeah, this is my Tetris makeshift Tetris game. I might have to put a redstone sticky thing on it just to show you what it's like in Minecraft. And all you gotta do is make sure it lines all of the stuff lines at the top, because everything comes from the glass and disappears. And if this were to be an actual game, then it would be really nice and convenient. And this switch, because the couple bulbs are moving at different paces for some reason, even though they're literally getting the same type of power, the pistons are just moving at different speeds. So all this is doing, this switch, is just activating some redstone blocks. And then if you clearly see, it doesn't necessarily turn it on all the time. It might, because it goes round in a circle. Some was already previously turned on, then it will turn it off, because all it needs is one input. Look, these bulbs are on at the moment. Boom, they're off. They're literally off. All these are on. Look, now they're off. Now it is quite laggy, but I've had to solve the lag issue. I've went ahead and added an inlet layer, which essentially this layer is just a layer of copper bolts, just to stop the blinking around, so it stays the same color consistently. And yeah, you do not want this to be left running, so that's why I kind of destroyed the comparator section, and then we can turn it off, even though that doesn't really do anything right now. Alright, let's see how our screen is doing now, and then yeah, I'm gonna be ending the video here. And yeah, it will only be like 20 minutes long. So yeah, oh Jesus, we'll do 2 last layers for this working Nintendo Switch, just so we can properly see like what type of Mario Kart. Yeah, we got one more. Because there's actually another layer behind the bedrock, I think. Or it might actually not even let me. It might actually not let me do another one. So this is where the pistons are, and it pushes it into there. So, yeah, why not? We can do one more. Right now it's at 10 blocks, and the piston feed tape limit is 12. Boy, oh boy, I wish that there was some kind of method to change it. The piston feed tape. Now, I have not got the charger with me for this Nintendo Switch. So, yeah, I am going to have to wrap up soon. But if this is the very last layer, or if it doesn't let me place it, then yeah. That's fine, I'll be ending the video. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's moved. It's moved. It's unstoppable. One more layer, I reckon. One more layer. And it's gonna say the word no. Unless if I've built this machine, so because of the slime and honey blocks underneath, it's just gonna keep on beating and beating and beating it up. So all it's doing is pushing it blocks up. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? Oh, my frames. My frames. Oh, I don't think it done it. Did it do it? Right, I don't even know if it did do it, because I didn't see it move. No, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. So this is the maximum height that it can go. As you saw, it didn't move on that side. Oh, hello. It's moved on this side, though. But it stopped over here. Okay, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed today's video and all about the working Nintendo Switch kind of part 2 version of it, or like the Mark II, but I don't really like saying Mark anymore. But, so yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video and all, and I should possibly turn this off and all. Beep. Okay, there we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video and all. And I'll see you in the next video and all. Now I've got to clear all this up because there's no way to delete it all. This is the only downside. What Mario Kart track did it actually pick anyway and all? I don't know. Possibly let me know in the comment section which Mario Kart you think that may look like if it was turned into black and white. Because all these bulbs are turning. Some bulbs are off, some bulbs are on, and that means black and white basically. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay, like I just said, you just have to kind of ignore the fact